In the last video, we made the 5 rectangles to make the prism, but for the pyramid, those rectangles need to be triangles. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to make the 5 triangles. Previously, I did a height of 3 inches on the rectangles. For reasons we'll talk about later in the class, in the triangles, you want to add 1/8 of an inch to the height. So I'm going to make the triangle height 3 1/8 inches. So let me just zoom in on the ruler to give you a reminder of 1/8 of inches. So 3, I'll zoom in here, 3 would be here. These tiny lines are the 16th, so the 8ths are the next one in. So there's 3 1/8. If I go down here, there's 3 1/8 of an inch, 3 1/8 inch. So I'll connect those lines, and there I have a height along the bottom here of 3 1/8 inch. Again, I'm going to take my side and mark them off. There's side 1, there's side 2, and there's side 3. I'm going to do the same at the bottom. There's 1, 2, and 3. But these are triangles, so I kind of want to come up like this to make a triangle, and like that to make a triangle. So I need to find the midpoint of these top sides to see where the top of the triangle is. That's 50. Half of that's 25, so they'll be the midpoint. That's 65. Half of that is about 32 and a half. Well, it is 32 and a half. And side 3 has a length of 95, which is 47 and a half, right about there. So I'm going to use those points to connect to the corner here. Can't really see that. There we go. So the point to the end. So there's triangle 1. Triangle 2 will go from the midpoint to the bottom, and so on. And triangle 3 will look like this. Let me put the numbers in the middle if I don't have them right in the middle. There's triangle 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do triangle 4 and 5 by going up another 3 1/8 inch. So there's 3 1/8. And at the bottom, there's 3 1/8. Connect that line. And I still need to do side 4, which will be right there. There's side 4, and side 5, which is right there. You can see now I got 4 and 5. I should mark them off on the bottom. There's 4 and 5, and I have just to find the midpoints of the sides here, of the top. That's 75, which is 37 and a half. And this is 55, which is 27 and a half, right about there. So I'll connect those lines. Make sure I'm looking at the right marks. That's where 4 ends, so that's over here. A lot of marks on these lines, and 5 goes there. So now I got these 5 triangles that'll connect to make the pyramid. I'll cut right down the middle. You cut out the triangles. You can do this as well as you're watching me. Not the most exciting thing to watch me cut, but there's triangle 5. There's triangle 4. Keep going backwards here. We've done 5, 4. Here comes triangle 3. It's good that I've labeled them because I'm cutting out some triangles that aren't triangles on my shape, and I could easily get confused as to which triangle is which if I didn't have numbers in them. So there's my 5 triangles. And if I take my shape and just match them up, that one doesn't have a number on it. I don't want that. There's triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3. I can't really see that. There we go. Triangle 4, and triangle 5, and those all would fold up to come to one point to make the pyramid, even just as a visual, something like that. And we'll talk about in the next 2 videos how to construct those.